I say quarterback under $6,000. You say who?
I said Jimmy Garoppolo. You really can't get too excited about anyone under 6K, it feels like this week. I know a lot of people are on the Joe Burrow bandwagon, but when you really go down there and start to look, which offense, which set of skill receivers has the most potential in week one? For me, it's the San Francisco 49ers. It's a team that's favored by over 7 points against potentially the worst team in the league, potentially the worst defense in the league in the Detroit Lions. All these weapons with San Francisco finally healthy. When Kyle Shanahan has had all these guys healthy, he's been able to work magic. I think Jimmy Garoppolo and the 49ers could just come out guns blazing. And maybe Garoppolo only throws 25 times, but he might find the end zone 3 times and ends up with like 20, 25 fantasy points, which again, at 5,500 is really good. So, we can talk up all these other guys. Maybe it'll be garbage time for a guy like Burrow or maybe Zach Wilson, gets like one long throw. But I think the most potential is with the 49ers offense and Jimmy Garoppolo.
Reid, I'm seeing Mayfield, Burrow, Jimmy G, Fitzmagic, Tua's there.
Yeah, I was close on Tua. I think that's a spot that potentially over the longer range you could look at. New England's defense is coming back. They're going to be fairly stout, but I'm going to say this name not just because Kenny's on the call here. I like Zach Wilson in this matchup, especially in GPPs against Carolina's defense. I'm not sold on Carolina's defense. And look, 2 rookies they're starting in the secondary. And Zach Wilson and the Panthers weren't great against rushing quarterbacks. We don't know exactly how Wilson is going to be utilized here, but especially with the Crowder news that just came out, we were talking about it before we came live. I think that's huge for Elijah Moore. If you get both of these guys in a lineup, that's $8,000 less than both of these guys' flex plays for your quarterback and a wide receiver that could be in a smash spot against Carolina's defense. So I actually like Zach Wilson at $5,000, and even going on the other side of that game as well. But give me ZW there, Kenny.
Kenny, yeah, wow. You and Reid on the same page?
Yeah, look, I think that's a great call with Elijah Moore. It's super talented, and I think that this could be a situation where you see him step into the starting lineup with no Jamison Crowder, and they never take him out because he plays so dang well. But this is not the team I'm going to be targeting with my quarterback. We've talked about some bad names. There's some bad quarterbacks down here. If you're going to go under 6K, you might as well go for Carson Wentz at $5,600. Yes, the same guy that was just cast off by the Philadelphia Eagles, one of the teams, one of the worst teams in the NFL. Look, Seattle was 30th in passing yards per game last year. This defense, this secondary was so bad. We saw so many middling quarterbacks have great games against them. Well, they didn't do much to add to their defense either. Not only did they lose Shaq Griffin and Quentin Dunbar in free agency, they actually get a subtraction by addition, if that saying makes any sense, with Pierre Desir joining their secondary. Look, I just don't believe in this defense whatsoever, especially their ability to defend the pass. No one is going to own Carson Wentz week 1, especially with the injury concerns over the offseason. Absolutely no one. I think that he can tear it up here against a bad defense and win you $1 million.